For column operations, in order to find the inverse of a matrix, we write the first step as A equal to AI. I substituted it now. 1 2 2 minus 1 A into 1 0 0 1. This is the first step. See, in the examination I will tell you, if you write this step you are going to get half a mark. And what is our target? Left side matrix which is there, given matrix, we have to make as identity. In the process of making identity, so what is the identity elements? 1 0 0 1. 1 is there already, so we should not disturb. Remember, now we are going to learn column operations. So that means when I am doing the column operations, you come to the right side of 1, not below 1. In the row column operations, we came below 1 and we applied that operations. Okay, now that is what is that I want to say. Now I have to make A1 to 0, that is 2 is there. So how to make that 2? 2 which is there in the column 2. That means I am going to apply a column operation on 2, that is C2. C2 replaced by C2 minus 2C1. That is the operation, because with respect to column 1 we have to use and make the operation first. Prepare. Okay. So what we get? 2 minus 2 into 1. That is in the column 2. A1 2 element I applied. Come to A2 2. In A2 2 element is minus 1 minus 1 minus 2 into C1. What is there in the C1? 2 is there. That is equal to A into, applying the same operation on the right hand side to the identity matrix. What we get, you see now, column 1 there will not be any change. We are bringing change in only column 2, that is 0 minus 2 into 1, that is A1 2 element, then A2 1 element is A2 2 sorry 1 minus 2 into 0, simplifying which we get on the left hand side 1 0 2 minus 5, that is equal to A into 1 minus 2 0 1, 1 minus 2 0 1. So now our focus, you have to focus only on the left hand side. So first row I got it now 1 0, second row I have 2 minus 5. Now that minus 5 I have to make it 1. Already in the previous problem, same problem, any number you want to make 1, once again listen carefully, you just have to divide with the same element, that is minus 5. That is minus 5 now which is there in the column 2. Remember, we are using column operations, children, not row operations. We should never mix column and row. If in the question if they ask column operation, entire problem you have to use column operation. If they use row operation, then you have to use row operations. Suppose the question is you find the inverse of this using elementary operations, then you select from your side either row or column. So in my opinion both are easy only, but generally most of the children prefer to do any problem by row operations. So go for row operations. It's only one sample I picked up. It's the same question. I am explaining both the row and column operations. Now listen me. So as I said, now we have to divide it by minus 5. So C2 replaced by C2 by minus 5. So that is entire column 2 you divide with minus 5. So we get 1 2 0 by minus 5 minus 5 by minus 5 equal to A into 1 0 minus 2 by minus 5 and 1 by minus 5. Simplifying that we get 1 0 1. That means 3 elements we have made in their corresponding positions the identity matrix. On the right side 1 2 by 5 0 minus 1 by 5. Left side you see it now, we have only one element, that is 2, whose position is in the column 1. We have to make 0. So what is the corresponding, not the corresponding element, just that in the column 2 what is the opposite element is there? 1 is there. So that's what we wanted. So 1 we have already made. Now that 1 to make 2, as I explained you earlier, you multiply with 2. So our focus is on column 1 now. Column 1 replaced by column 1 minus 2 into the elements of the column 2. So 1 minus 2 into 0, then 0. 2 minus 2 into 1, 1 on the left side, equal to a into 1 minus 2 into 2 by 5, 2 by 5, 0 minus 2 into minus 1 by 5, minus 1 by 5. Simplifying that, on the left hand side we get 1001. That is our target is fulfilled now. We must reach the identity matrix on the left side always. That is equal to a into 1 by 5, 2 by 5, then we have uh, 2 by 5 and minus 1 by 5. So that matrix which is after A, which is called A inverse. Therefore A inverse is 1 by 5, 2 by 5 and 2 by 5 minus 1 by 5. Hope you all have understood it. Okay, thank you.